New colors coming from GIGA Berlin, guys. Please stay tuned. I have lots of feedback for you because I receive feedback from German customers. I can tell you what's going on here right now. We will talk about that now right away. So stay tuned. Do consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it so you get all the information coming from GIGA Berlin. Now let's start with the Model Y performance. So first of all, we have two new colors, a new red and a new gray. So the blue stayed the same so far at least, and the black and the white color is the one that we have already seen from the factory. Now, if you are a customer waiting for a Model Y performance in Europe, there is feedback I can share with you. So customers in Germany received a message from Tesla that you switch to the new gray and the new red. You don't have to pay any extra fees. And very important, you're not able to get the old gray or old red. So you're pretty much being forced to go into the new color if you like it or not. Just FYI that you know that. Now it's getting a bit tricky if we talk about the Model Y long range. We all know that the white seats for the Model Y long range and the bigger wheels are currently being delivered from China. But China is not producing the new colors. Now that's where it's getting really tricky because I don't know how Tesla's gonna mix that up and how they're gonna handle that. Because we have currently the black and the white color in the long range version from GIGA Berlin going to private customers as well. Now it's getting tricky when we talk about the new colors. If they start with silver and with the new red, this would mean we could see the long range as well with those colors. But the question is, who will receive that? I believe that those people that have black seats and the smaller wheel, and in this case, the new color, will receive this car from GIGA Berlin. But you already listen to me and you hear that it is very complicated to predict because we have such a mix-up from Shanghai. So we kind of have to wait for customer feedback here and we will see if that is going to be true. So I hope I could clarify that for you. And we're gonna go continue with the other news. Supercharger voting, guys. If you're from Europe, please push some European superchargers here. We got so much votes from the United States. I would really appreciate, we would see not only Bolzano from Italy, I would really appreciate to see even more superchargers in Europe being pushed into one of the first spots here. So please help me. Vote for it. Let me know where I should vote. When we come to hardware 4.0 with a 5 megapixel camera, those are being sent and shipped to Tesla. So we could see a new update. When this is going to be is not clear, but I do expect it to be very soon. Which market will get it first, also unclear, but there will be an update soon, that is for sure. So more things happening, I must honestly say, in recent weeks. It has gotten very quickly how Tesla is changing here. So that is very exciting. So let's continue with the carriers. We have the RCC Amsterdam, another carrier moving towards Singapore and to Europe. It's getting better and better here. Grand Abidjan, a bit of a question mark here, not sure yet. Viking Queen already in the Indian Ocean, Glovis Supreme already in the Mediterranean Sea, Höhe Copenhagen, Suez Canal, Gran California already on its way to the Suez Canal. So lots of ships, lots of cars, and you see that the demand and the backlog for the European market based on Troy Tesla's number here has not decreased, guys. Keep that in mind. It didn't decrease. It is even getting a bit bigger now, and it has never been as big as before. I mean, you see that. It's getting more and more for Europe, so that's exciting despite all the economic challenges we currently have. Now, looking into the more detailed updates here when it comes to the Model 3 versions and Model Y versions, I just mentioned that in the beginning. It's very difficult for the new colors, especially, for example, Model Y standard range is not being produced in Germany. It is actually coming from China to Europe. So we don't see any new colors in that version. So that is kind of the mix up and the confusion that is happening here. For the Model Y long range, we still have to wait what's actually going on here. So a bit of a confusion, but I do believe backlog is going to decrease, especially for Europeans. It will be possible to order Tesla much faster, not anymore that many waiting times. I've been waiting a long time for this new colors. I do like that they are switching to the new colors and not going with the current colors and producing them in Giga Berlin as well. But please share your opinion. That is very important on this channel. Now for the Tesla SEMA, we will achieve 500-mile range while hauling cargo. That is very important. It wasn't clear before. I was just speculating about that. And I wasn't really aware if the 500-mile is with the empty cargo or with cargo inside. So I think 500 miles with cargo is very good, guys. I'm very excited to see 50,000 semis being produced in 2024. Now, looking into a more recent update when it comes to California, we see here is such a market dominance, 61%, 152, 835,000 cars. That is just very, very good. I mean, in a market where Tesla has been for such a long time, demand is not decreasing. People are still buying new Teslas. They are still excited to buy a car from this brand. So, I mean, guys, this is very good news. No decline in any way. So speculating and Tesla Q members are going to have a hard time over the next few years. Especially talking about the potential of growth, just giving you a view on the numbers here. Saudi Aramco, 2 billion, Apple 2.3 billion, Tesla here on the 19th of October, 700 billion. So again, I believe Tesla can easily do that. If it's going to be in 3 years, in 4 years, or 5 years, it doesn't really matter. But they will achieve what Elon said. They will achieve a way to go and be more worth than those two companies combined. And I think that is out of question, especially not only with the car business, but when we are mentioning especially the energy business. It is a very hard time to actually really look forward to that and really see that. But I think many people are seeing that potential. And like 4 or 5 years ago, when no one saw what's actually happening, I believe it's going to be the same today. People looking forward, not seeing the potential here. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. I hope I could help you with this update, especially regarding what's happening in Giga Berlin.